reason being was, you know, the guys that were in the meeting basically sold Kevin Durant on being unselfish. And he said Durant specifically said, how do I know that my being there wouldn't affect the chemistry? So the guys that really spoke up were Andre Iguodala and Stephen Curry. And I think the reason why, or he said the reason why was because, he played with them in USA basketball. They were more familiar with him from a basketball standpoint. And they basically said, this is an unselfish team. You shot 40% from three. How would you shoot with this team? And another thing that they sold him on was, how many championships would you get if you stayed? How many championships would we get without you? And how many championships can we get collectively? I also heard that, Stephen Curry basically told him he could care less about shoe deals and who's the face of the franchise. And if Durant got MVP, he would sit in the front row and cheer him on. He just wants to win. So I think all in all, the Warriors just sold him on unselfishness, a will to win, and him being a part of that. And the Bay Area is a nice place as well. KD spent some time there. But I asked Draymond, I'm like, so when did you find out? And he said that last night he thought they had a chance but wasn't convinced by it, but he truly found out like 20 seconds before Durant announced it. Durant's personal manager, business manager, a guy named Charlie Bell, texted him, and he said as soon as he read the text, his phone was being flooded with text messages from family and friends. But it was a collective. The strength in numbers is the Warriors' motto, and they use their strength in numbers of players, and obviously Jerry West's words, but all those guys basically saying, this is a family, this is an individual deal, we can win it together.
Indeed. What a day by the Bay. Marc lives out there, and he covers the NBA for us every day of the year for the Undefeated. Your boots on the ground. So I got to ask you this. Randy just mentioned the Olympic roster. About a month away from Team USA playing their first game in Rio. And Randy mentioned you got Durant, you got Draymond, you got Clay. Harrison Barnes is technically on the team. He's still going to remain on the team. He probably won't remain on the Warriors. But you got that trifecta. What can next month do? Even though it's Olympic competition, it's not the NBA, but getting those three together for some early chemistry, what might that do? Because, Marc, I think we have a feeling they're going to play deep, win the gold medal, and have plenty of games together.
Well, Draymond and Durant are already friends just over the last couple of years. They've become closer, but it allows, Clay and Draymond and KD to, spend some quality time together before. Get to know each other even more, and also get used to playing with each other a little bit too. Obviously, Steph won't be there, and Iguodala won't be there, but it could certainly just aid their camaraderie. But these guys, I've covered a lot of locker rooms. I covered the Warriors for several years, and I covered the Celtics when they won their championship with their big three plus Rondo. And this team is truly unselfish, doesn't care who's number one. So the USA basketball thing will be fine, but I don't think it'll be hard for him to fit in anyway, because they're about as cool as a team, carefree, careless. They just want to win championship of a team as I've been around. So I think he'll be just fine.
All right, that's Marc Spears, our senior NBA writer for the Undefeated. He mentioned that Steph Curry doesn't care about the shoe deal. I'm surprised Steph Curry's shoes even came up in a recruiting meeting if you're trying to win someone over, but perhaps self-deprecation could be the strongest straw for Kevin Durant.
Indeed, as they say, it's got to be the shoes. The Warriors might have the best bench in the NBA, and we've got some good bench play as well. Randy's going to take off starting either